we had the property manager messaging us being like, are the musicians upstairs loud? I'm like, what? They don't even play anything that loud. What the fuck are you talking about?
If somebody asked me that, I'd be like, I'm not an arc. Like,
yeah, literally me right there, and then I'm like, I think the neighbor that lives near them is just being an asshole. Dude, I genuinely forgot how far in we were.
Yeah, I really had like 3-4 more levels to do, but like I can try this one again, but it's not gonna go well. Oh gosh.
I handcraftedly made you some wonderful treats for you to eat, and you ignore them? How dare you? I like how he'll see me put something in the oven, and he'll be like, for me?
I forgot all the buttons.
What? I was like, what? Huh?
I literally just forgot which buttons I was supposed to press, so my brain just kind of like... It's been a while since I played DK.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like a few weeks at least.
I think it's been more than that. Might have been a month.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean? He could have made it. What the fuck?
It hasn't been a month.
I think it's been a month. Gonna have to check the time card on these videos. I know it's only been like fucking 2 to 3 days. I'm a strong believer that if you're driving, you should know what the fuck you're doing. There's too many crazy people who should not have licenses. Again, if there's anything in America, like people complain about like people being able to easily access guns. I'm like, no, people are able to easily access cars. There's not enough rules to stop people from fucking having a car.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I love how like I went to be like, man, if you're gonna be driving like this, you gotta like, first off, don't bribe the person. Like, it's just insane. Like like
keep going with the bug.
like, wow, just loses all momentum.
He's just
like,
not feeling it today either, I guess. Like,
I just don't understand drivers who like are clearly at fault, and they're like, we can talk about it. No, we can't talk about this. I genuinely am like, you know, I'm
like,
gonna sound
they
like.
don't want to get in trouble, like the whole thing. It's just people
Yeah,
not,
but, like,
not being able to like take responsibility for anything.
I'm gonna sound like a classist asshole by saying this, but like if you cannot afford a car, you should not have a car. Like, and affording a car means having the insurance for it.
Yeah, no, like the amount of people who like hate when people say that because they're like, but I need a car and stuff like that. Public transit exists. Like, you know, cars are considered a luxury for a reason. Like, you know, not trying to be like, oh, you're broke ass and shit, but it's like if you really can't afford the car, like, it's like the same thing with like having a child. Don't have them if you can't afford them. Like.
Yeah, like like if you guys already have that mindset when you hate when people give you surprise puppies for Christmas, like you should have that mindset with everything in life.
Exactly.
Like I can't afford it, I cannot have it.
Yeah.
Like
it's like you just never know what's gonna happen, so it's like, you know, it's not worth like taking the risk.
Yeah. Cause like what happens then? Then you fucking fuck me up financially, and I lose my fucking mode of transportation because of your fucking shenanigans.
Yeah.
Like why? Like it's like it's a communal thing. Like I know the idea of insurance sucks and it's a scam, but like at the same time, you like if you can't afford it, don't have it. Like it's just that's just how life has to be. Like people complain about public transit not being accessible and shit. It's like, well, it's because your motherfucker made the choice to go buy a car. You could have just been like part of the fucking community that didn't need a car. And been like, yeah, we're gonna fight for public transit to be better.
A lot of people's issues with like things just like not being like, you know, usable or like accessible and stuff. And I'm like, how are you not realizing that like you're part of the problem of like why it's not like?
Yeah.
It's like if more people used it, then like, you know, like the demand for it like raises, and then like they're like, oh, people need it, like.
Yeah. Like, It's the same shit too when people are like, oh, car insurance companies, they charge so much out the ass. Well, they wouldn't have to charge so much out the ass if half of you motherfuckers weren't running around with no insurance.
Exactly, like thinking that you're beating the system or something, but all you're doing is fucking over like everyone else.
Yeah, like I'm just like fucking. It's like fucking people would just be like, oh, like the money and all this other stuff. I'm like, look, man, I know it sucks, and like I know life is unfair. Like I'm not gonna act like life is isn't unfair, but it's like. Is it really worth it to put yourself and other people in danger? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, you know, people are like so fucking like self-centered these days, and it's like they just like they never get to the point of thinking about that, or even if you bring it up to the Donkey Kong, why?
I don't even understand what happened there.
Oh my god, I hate this level.
But yeah, like you were going on about.
Nah, I already forgot. Donkey Kong pissed me off.
You're talking about people like fucking making selfish decisions. You're like, nah, it's gone. It's like, that's it, it's gone. Never to be found again. We need a lost thought counter at this rate.
Every time Donkey Kong does something to piss me off and the thoughts just get up. Come on.
Oh my god. No, fucking... But no, like it always feels so fucking hard to like have these kinds of conversations because people like want to be like my freedoms. I'm like, you could expand your freedoms, you know, if you want more options. Like the only option shouldn't just be a car.
Yeah.
That's like the other day I was like complaining about these new fucking apps that talk about like buying a car and they're trying to normalize paying $500 a month for a car. I'm like, are you crazy?
Yeah, when people like can't even like afford rent now and stuff with like their like paycheck. It's like, that's like, this is why people are living paycheck to paycheck, and it's like on top of that you're trying to be like, but you know, an extra $500 a month, like on a car, and like, you know, people see that and be like, oh yeah, of course, like that's such a steal, and it's just like, no, like, oh
it's like, no, absolutely not. Like I remember when I was talking about like my car and how much I was paying for it, because it was like 200, and even I thought that was too much, and then someone's like, oh, you have such a cheap amount. It's like, I'm paying $400 a month. I'm like, are you insane? And then like, so then like you have
the fact you got these commercials being like 500, like, you know, like the bare minimum and stuff. It's like, you know, it's like by the end of all of it, it's like not even gonna be 500 anymore. So it's kind of like,
yeah,
it's wild.
There was like this guy at my job who was like, at my prior job, he was like, he's like, it's better for you to just own the car. But then he would get like this $2,000 car, and it was like dilapidated, falling apart. I'm like, nah, man. That's another thing that I'm just like, you need to verify these cars. Who the fuck allows these people to drive on the road?
Yeah.
Like fucking.
I'm killing myself.
I'm just gonna whelp. What?
I jumped Donkey Kong, you asshole!
Like, man, fucking, it sucks because then when you have like a car that means a lot to you and you fucking lose it, it's like, oh, it's not my fault. It's because some dingbat couldn't be fucking bothered to be safe.
I know, it's because I don't drive. I like have zero interest in driving because of all you psychopaths on the road, but I'm just like, I just can't imagine like getting like that attached to a car.
See, like, fucking for me, it's like I got attached to my car because of all the fucking shit that I had to go through to get it. And like, you know, I had like the fun road tripping experience, having the weird stare off with the fucking bull when we were fucking going through this fucking free range. Also, free ranges being near roads, absolutely insane. Like,
oh, yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
Dude, fucking, when we were like going cross country, and I think it might have been like, I forget if it was Colorado or Utah. It was like one of those states. Fucking, they had like a free range fucking thing, and there's like cows and everything. Dude, the fucking steer having a fucking stare off at my car.
Oh my god, I finally made it to a checkpoint!
But you missed the O. Well, just make it to the end.
Can I just take the diamonds out of these fuck-ass cards before I get them? I'm like, oh my god.
Oh. But like, yeah, no, fucking, like, I got attached to my car because of the reasoning of it, not because of the physical object. Like, fucking, you know, I got this car on my own with no help from anyone. When I found it, I fell in love with this car as soon as I found it. It was a perfect used car, which is like rare. because you can never find a used car with no problems.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, I became really sentimental about it because it was just like, you know, it's like it was my baby.
Oh my God.
It called out to me, and you touched the glowy ball. You know, it was my baby, and then like you know, you have the memories of going cross country or like, you know, going to that one part in the Colorado desert where there was like this one shady ass gas station in the middle of nowhere. And like fucking.
It's when you say shit like that and you have people being like, "Oh, I know which one you're talking about," and you're like, "What?" Like,
Oh, cursed. Why do you know where it is? Dude, it was so funny talking to people who have never gone to Colorado and them being like, I thought Colorado's all forest. I'm like, yeah, the inside of it is, but the outside of it is just desert. And they're just like, what? Just really weird, wet desert.
It's like Nevada, where everyone just only knows it because of Vegas. But it's like, you know, outside of Vegas, it's like, it's nothing. Like,
it's just desert.
Yeah.
It's just fucking desert. But yeah, no, fucking, I'm like, I love that car. Like, it's my baby. You know, it's also like the first car I ever owned and all this other stuff. Like, like I understand you're just like, I don't understand the sentimental value of it, but it's just like, it's different.
Come on,
it's kinda
Donkey
like
Kong!
Donkey Kong's just like, you get no letters today. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? It was that short.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, Donkey Kong. I don't even care.
You only
doesn't even matter. It's never gonna beat the K stage in this little. I don't even know what the K stage is in this world.
It's like I will never know now for real. But like, yeah, no, fucking. I'm not like these weird car people where they're like, yeah, I love the car because of insert whatever weird mechanical thing that every other car has. Those are the people I don't understand. Like my car, I'm like, this is my baby. Like, you know, fucking, I had it for a long ass time. And like, you know, I love and care about this car.
This one and the, yeah, that motor on the car, like, it's like.
I don't understand car people like that. They get so mad at me when I say a car, the purpose of a car is to go from point A to point B. People are like, how could, it's like, you're one of those people that don't like cars because they go to point A to point B. Yes, that is the whole purpose of a car. It's like, that doesn't mean I won't develop an emotional attachment to it. Like, you know, it's still my fucking car. But it doesn't mean that I care so much about like how many cylinders it has, how fast it goes from 0 to 60. Like, girl, if my car can get me to point A to point B, it's the best car I ever had. I don't understand fucking car bros. They need a life.
Oh my god, it's like, it sounds like you want to, like, you know, get with your car, like.
They're like, fucking, you know, the people talk about like how signs of autism is like the like conditioning to like really like trains. I'm convinced that most car bros are like fucking on the spectrum. Because how do you fixate on a car like this? And then they get offended when you say that. I'm like, no, you have to be because it's like a special interest. Yeah, you thought too soon.
Yeah, man, my brain was just like, wait, like.
But yeah, no, like for me, it's like it's more so the memories. It's like, you know, it's like what were you doing?
Trying to jump.
It's more so the memories, like fucking me getting to take a picture of a mule deer when I went through the national forest in Colorado, because it came up to the car, and then me losing my shit laughing when there was a whole family of mule deer. And fucking my roommate tried to take a picture and the fucking mule deer family just fucking yeeted as soon as he pulled out the camera. That shit was hilarious. Fucking, it was so funny. My roommate the other day was talking about the interaction because I'll like hang out with my ex, and like, fucking, there was one time she was like sitting in the back seat. Like we were having a talk, we were just like chilling, and like one of the funniest things that ever happened was her trying to get out, and then the child lock's activated, and then it's just like you can never leave. And she's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
And they told me, I'm like, I don't know why the fucking auto lock's back there. I'm assuming that like because it's more of a family car, it just assumes that you're gonna have a wild child that tries to jump out of there.
Yeah, like as soon as you like leave the car.
Yeah, but it was just so funny. It's like me unlocks it, it relocks me. The fuck. It was just funny because like everyone's like, oh yeah, I think I've had that situation happen with at least like 5 people, and I'm like, why don't you just leave the car? Why do you spend so much time in the car that the car goes, there's probably a child back here, that by the time that you go to fucking open the door. Oh gosh.
This is the furthest I've ever made it. Oh my
You know what was the funniest thing about like the accident I was in? My fucking
Yes.
You did it! My roommate being like, oh, like it's amazing how your car got hit, but the mirror did not get hit. I was like, that mirror's in pristine condition. It's like my car loved me so much it protected me. Wow, what a debate.
I'm like, what I do? Like, oh my god.
Now you gotta be at the edge. And be right there on the edge in case it fucking throws you down. But yeah, no, I totally get you though. About like, you know, it's very easy to not be sentimental when it comes to certain items, but it's also very easy to become sentimental towards items.
Yeah.
It just depends on like your lifestyle and like the fucking people you interact with. I will say with that though. Not gonna lie, this is like my least favorite kind of platformer.
Yeah, where you gotta wait for them to pop up, and it's like you don't know where they're gonna be yet, so you're just kind of here like, it's just gonna take multiple tries of my life, like.
You know, I hate the slow climbing platformers where I can't see the top.
Yeah.
Like, and it's such a like, they're like, oh, it's a puzzle. I'm like, the hell it is.
Dying. Oh nah, that puzzle beast can like fuck itself, like. Oh great, the slowly falling meteor balls.
I just don't understand the trajectory. Every time I see it, it just confuses me. At what? Huh? You touched the trail just a little too closely.
You know, it'd be great right now, like Pikmin. Instead of playing this shit, like.
Yeah, Pikmin would be nice, actually, not gonna lie. Maybe we should play Pikmin next.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
I don't know. Like, the first one's not that bad. I'm like, yeah, you know, classic start to like a series. The second one, though. Oh my god.
How I feel playing Paper Mario.
Hmm?
How I felt playing Paper Mario.
Paper Mario sucks ass! All you Paper Mario enthusiasts, like, you're just wrong, like.
I'm like, maybe I'm just not playing the right play style to give it a chance, but at the same time.
Like, I keep trying to be like, maybe we're not far enough in the game yet, but like, no.
I don't even know where the fuck we are in the game.
Neither, I forgot, to be honest. Needed such a deep break from like Paper Mario that I was just like, and I love most of the Paper Mario games that I've played, like even the ones that were like they were just bad. This one though, this one's just bad, like it's not even like the
Really?
oh, it had a good concept and shit. No, this is just boring, like.
Like there's some charm to the original Paper Mario, like don't get me wrong, but the gameplay is pretty questionable at best. I don't know if it's a situation where I just haven't spammed. Oh god, a squeezy. I'm just wondering if it's like a situation where I haven't spammed the badge system.
Maybe.
Because like I don't know. Maybe if I did some shit with the badge system, it would be nice. But then the bosses that are supposed to be challenging, I feel like are only challenging when I'm like dicking around. So as soon as I locked in, it's like super fucking easy.
Yeah. And it's like so, like I don't know, like the scaling of that game is like what ruins it. Like.
Oh yeah, no, completely. The scaling is terrible. Like I was very upset when I would fight like a random enemy out in the wild.
And it's harder than like the boss that you just faced, like.
And then I get like literally nothing for XP.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Why did I even bother playing? Yeah, no, that's like my one. Oh no. Welp.
Time to waste another 5 minutes of my life going through all this just to fuck it up at the end.
Nah, you're doing pretty good. That's fine.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna krill myself.
Just have that stupid fucking breaking chains things with the krill.
Gonna krill myself.
Dude, I love all the memes that come out every year. They're just so funny. But sometimes there's some memes where I feel like I'm just not part of the fucking populist fandom to know what the fuck it's referencing it.
I'll see people be like, oh my god, like these kids in their brain rot and stuff, and I'm just like, nah, because it really is like some of these memes like aren't even like funny. It's like y'all like are convincing each other that it is funny because like it's a meme, but like there's no like punchline or anything to it. Like
yeah, no, there's some memes where I'm just like, it is definitely for a specific demographic of people. Like fucking, I had my friends send me some memes, and like some of them I was like, haha, and then other of them I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
yeah, it's like you don't even get it because you're just like, what's the joke here? Like, it's like there was one like meme. There's no joke, but I'm just like,
yeah,
stupid.
I don't know, like fucking people think absurdist humor is just you do anything lol, it's funny, and I'm just like, that's not how absurdist humor works.
Yeah, no.
Absurdist humor is supposed to have some semblance of grounded in reality and stereotypical norms, and then you just fucking change it.
Not that I just took a picture of a celebrity and like, look, it's just funny, like, because I said it's funny and it's just like.
Yeah, that's not absurdist humor. Like that's why fucking like the best example of absurdist humor is like being like, I have a stable horse, I have an unstable horse, and it's funny because of the fact of the wordplay. It's supposed to be witty. It's not supposed to be like, hee hee, look, I made a joke. It's supposed to be like, oh, yeah, because a horse in the stable is called stable, but in unstable, you know what the word unstable means. So then it's just like, oh, it makes sense. So it's funny because it's not something you expect. That's why it's called absurdist humor. Absurdist humor isn't, oh my god, look, I found a baby in a stroller. Let me take a picture, then put some weird caption that makes no goddamn sense on top of it.
Yeah. That's like those
nonsense.
are most of the memes that I see where I'm just like, sweet, we're just taking pictures of like people in public now, like.
It's I don't know, like there's some fucking meme pictures that are so hilarious that you're just like, oh. And then there's just memes where I'm like, I'm not part of this particular fan base to know where the fuck this spawned from.
That was like the fucking,
like,
what was the meme called? Like, I remember it was like going on for like a bit, like, it went on for like longer than it should have, but like it still like didn't even last that long because like the meme just wasn't even funny. The fucking subtle foreshadowing.
I fucking hated that meme.
That was like literally the worst meme. I was like the first time that I saw it, and it happened like, you know, like the first time where it's like the whole like the foreshadowing thing and stuff. It was kind of funny, and then it kept going on, and like the video was like 5 minutes long, and I was like, this isn't funny, like.
The subtle foreshadowing meme was like terrible because like if you were prone to epilepsy, this was the meme that was gonna fucking make you have an epileptic shock.
Oh yeah, and I'm like people had to like realize, right, and like that's why like it didn't like last that long, but it was just like, I was like,
there's like a lot of memes.
It's really not funny, like, and I was like,
no, they're not, and like one of the things, because I even tell my roommate, if there's two types of memes I hate, it's the overly loud for no goddamn reason where you peak the mic, and the epilepsy memes. Like, I don't have epilepsy, but like I don't want to fucking have a meme show up and it's just fucking aggressive rainbows in my fucking face.
Yeah, and it's like that's the joke. The joke is that it's like, you know, like nauseatingly like aggressive like at you. It's like, yeah, like that's right, guys. Like, just fuck the people who have like, you know, like epilepsy and shit. Like, so
yeah, like
hilarious.
it's like fuck you if you have epilepsy or you have photosensitivity. Like, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, because like that's kind of how I started to realize that I have photosensitivity, because some fucking random ass fucking YouTuber I was watching out of nowhere just fucking put up a thing, and it's like an epilepsy warning, and I'm just like, ah, I can't be that bad, and I was like, it was very bad.
Yeah.
Like very terribly bad. Fucking God. I don't even know how the fuck you managed that. I was watching that with my own eyeballs, and I don't even know what happened.
I just know that on one of these runs I'm gonna fuck up those jumps because I've been nailing them too easily. I feel like Titty would make this level just, you know, so much less agonizing. Hate all the random enemies everywhere because I'm just like, just the one like slightly mistimed jump and like that's it. Donkey Kong's gonna like smash into them and like,
and there you go. It's funny, as you were saying it, I was like, oh boy, here's gonna happen. It's so funny because like after some time when you start doing this, I start getting super focused on it myself.
Like, whoa,
Yeah, that's why when you're
gonna
like,
do it, and it's just like, no, it'll never happen. Stop getting your hopes up.
nah, cause like it fucking, oh my goodness. Nah, cause that's literally what happens. That's why when you're like editing down, being like, there's just moments of silence. I'm like, because I started hyper focusing on it, cause like I'll fucking hyper focus on it like I'm playing the game. That's why sometimes when I'm like, I have to listen to like social commentary in the background instead of an actual YouTube video, because sometimes when I'm drawing, I actually will end up hyper focusing on the gameplay.
Yeah, I actually like, wow, such gameplay.
I think it's because it's like I'm already a gamer, so then like
People
the
do that
idea.
more when like people are actually good at the game though, because they're like, whoa, like look how like fucking banger they are at the game, but like I'm not. So
I'm the kind of person where I learn, because like there's sometimes like, for example, whenever you run into like this one item, because you know it happens to everyone at least once when they're playing a game. You run into this one item and you have no idea how to do it, so then you look up a walkthrough out of curiosity because you're like, there's no way that this thing is actually reachable. Because like you don't need the walkthrough to tell you that you have to do X, Y, and Z. You just need the walkthrough to see if it's possible.
yeah.
So like fucking one of the times I looked up a walkthrough and I literally watched the person perform the series of jump and I'm like, there's no fucking way. And immediately I performed the exact series of jump after seeing it and I'm just like, what the fuck?
There's something funny when like shit like that happens, because you're just kind of like, I could have done it, but for some reason I need to like see what was possible first, and it's like, you know, you like see them do it and you're like, that shit's impossible, and then you just do it like flawlessly, and then you're just kind of there like, why was I struggling? Like,
Yeah. That's why like fucking whenever people are being like, games, like I love how games have like all these different ways of like you solving them and shit, but it's like really easy to fuck yourself over.
I had like one more heart. This would like counted completed this level already. They keep losing too at like the fucking slow ass meteors.
I mean, to be honest, those slow ass meteors do drive me nuts.
Come on. Why did you keep moving, you asshole?
And I literally heard, all I heard was a screeching through my end of you just becoming more distorted. I was like, what the fuck?
I can't even leave because I'll lose the checkpoint. I'll lose my mind.
Oh, God. Oh boy, here goes the boy. Gassing up everything. Gonna have to turn on the air purifier.
Talking like let out like the nastiest part.
Oh my god, it's like, it's always disgusting. Like, everyone talks about like having a dog is so great, and then when they become old, they just like fucking be gassing up your entire fucking living space. I was just gonna be like, why don't you just blow the torches that are up there?
What torches?
There's a torch right there in the background. See?
All these?
Yeah.
Coin. So they take way too fucking long to extinguish the thing.
It's still worth the risk.
Oh my gosh. I got scared and didn't know what to do. No!
Well.
Oh my god, Don, Kong, if you didn't make that jump, I was gonna fucking murder your whole family.
I don't think he has much of a family outside of Cranky. And his questionable nephew.
End your
maybe.
entire bloodline. God damn it!
I don't understand like fucking the whole Diddy being his nephew. I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna burn a hole into this controller.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go grab myself some condensed milk.
You have fun doing that. Listen and cry.
Look, I love me a good condensed milk.
No. Oh, man. Ah!
I have returned with 2 mandarins and condensed milk.
I died even sooner as soon as you left.
Oh. I thought that's what I heard over my headphones, but I was just like, nah, can't be. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm like sitting here eating this mandarin thinking, huh, my worms are gonna be so happy to have this. Every time I start peeling anything, I'm like, for my wormies. Come
and slightly like touch the joystick, and then he just keeps walking like.
Sounds like a skill issue. Dude, I love the one friend I had who like fucking knew about me eating condensed milk, and like they wanted to try it, and they're like, "This thing is so sweet. How do you eat this?" And I'm just like,
"Really? I don't
like,
think it's so sweet anymore."
It is like, I guess it's because like when you're growing up Hispanic, you have it all the time since like childhood, so it doesn't taste sweet. But like
I remember when I had it again for like after a while, and I was expecting it to be like disgustingly sweet, because like that's how like, you know, other people talk about it. And then when I had it again, it was like, still nice, milky and tasty. Like.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally me. I'm like, I don't see what's wrong with it.
It's like, if anything, I remember it being sweeter when I was younger.
Oh yeah, completely.
Like, I feel like they took some sugar out of this or something. Like, a little deprived. Yeah, man.
I think it depends. I think it depends if you get it in the can or the pouch or the squeezy. When I was younger, it was only in a can.
Oh yeah. I remember when I was younger and I would like, you know, that shit where it's like, you know, like siblings will like, you know, copy whatever the fuck their older sibling does, because they're like a dumbass child. And I remember like, because like it's like they only had like the cans and stuff, like here at least, like I think mom said that, like they had like the squeezy packs and stuff, like.
Yeah.
But like fucking, I remember like I would see you like, you know, trying to get like every last drop of like the condensed milk out of the can. So I'd like see you like stick your tongue in there, to like, you know, try to get like every last bit out of there and stuff. So then like the one time I was like, I'm gonna do that too, because I want like, you know, like the last like few drops of condensed milk in there. I stuck my tongue in there and then it got stuck, and I just remember like.
Oh no.
It's funny because it's literally happening as like you were in the room, and like. Piece of shit. No, this literally happened when you were in the room, because like I was literally like watching you do it, and then I just did it like right behind you, but I forgot what you were doing like in front of me. And you didn't notice, but I was like literally just behind you, like I was about to like break down into tears because it was like just stuck inside the can, and I was like, the only way for me to like get my tongue out of the can is like me like twisting it out like really fast, but like, you know, it's gonna cut the shit out of my tongue, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to do it because I was too scared to say anything, so I was just like, you know, I didn't want to get like, yelled at and stuff, and then I was just gonna be like more stressed, and then like no one's gonna help solve the problem, so I was like, I'm just gonna like, you know, get my tongue out myself.
Every fucking time you tell me some story from like when I was there, but you did it behind my back, I'm like, why did you just ask for help? What's wrong with you? Whenever something silly like this happens, I'm like, there's no way that you did not tell me about this, because I'm just like, when did this happen?
Yeah, no, like, it's like, I literally remember just sitting there, just like, you know, about to cry, and it's like, you know, like I was like, I'm just gonna have to like cut my tongue to like get it out, and then like, I literally like twisted it and then pulled my tongue out, and it didn't get cut at all actually, and I was like, oh, I was just kind of like surprised, because I was like, I started like feeling my tongue around and shit, being like, I started like feeling my tongue around, being like, oh my god, where's the blood? And like there's nothing. I just like I was like, oh.
I think people tend to forget how malleable the tongue is.
Well, it's because like, you know, like the inside of like, you know, like the can and stuff like that, it's like pretty like sharp, because it's like really thin.
Well, it's because you have to use a can opener to open it.
No, this is like the fucking, these were like the condensed milk cans that like you had like the pull tab on it.
Oh, the minis.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I got my tongue stuck inside of that, and then I was just like. So it's like, you know, it was like a little hole that like. I was just like, because I could literally feel like my tongue like pressing against like the sides of like the like the inside of the can, so I was just like, oh my god, I'm just gonna like cut my tongue and like, you know, just like deal with it like afterwards. And, like it didn't cut, so I was just like, oh. Well.
Like magic.
Yeah, and I was just kind of sitting there like, I was being way over dramatic, like.
I mean, to be fair, I think like whenever it came to anything, you're always like the queen of being overdramatic.
Oh my god. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna run out of lives. Can't even get lives, there's just like no bananas. Like 3 bananas at the beginning, but like that's it.
It's like I can't even get lives, I have no bananas.
God, Donkey Kong, got you tired of being a little fucking bitch!
What do you mean every time that you get 3 bananas, every 33 deaths, you get 1 life?
It's way too late for that. Oh, I know I wasn't gonna finish Donkey Kong today.
Nah, you can do it.
It's like got 1 level down and that was it. Like, damn it.
It's like 7 hours of recording later.
Yeah, just to beat 1 level in Donkey Kong. Gonna take 20 more for like the final boss.
It could be worse, it could be Kaizo Mario.
I know that indeed would be a game that I would never ever finish.
Kaizo Mario? Yeah. I remember the first time I was watching a YouTuber play this game. And I'm like, the Japanese are just built different.
They really are.
I think someone said that the story behind the game's existence was that, like, the one friend was challenging the other friend to play this game. And I was just like, I don't know, man. It kind of reminds me of I Want to Be the Guy. Because I Want to Be the Guy is like a similar premise. It's like, don't mind me showing my age. Talking about early YouTube.
Jump, Donkey Kong!
It's so weird realizing how many generations of changes that YouTube has gone.
Yeah.
It went from light mode to dark mode.
I literally remember when everyone still remembers this, but like fucking remember it like it was yesterday when YouTube removed the dislike button because they made like the worst YouTube rewind in like all of fucking history because of all the fucking Fortnite shit in it. It's like it's the most disliked video on YouTube for like a year.
I think it was the most disliked that it surpassed Baby from fucking Justin Bieber. I was like, that's a statement and a half.
Yeah, everybody hated that YouTube rewind. Like,
I think that was also the YouTube. I think that was the first YouTube rewind where PewDiePie was like not allowed because of whatever controversy was going on at the time. I mostly remember it because fucking someone's like, Jaded Animation added PewDiePie's chair. It's like this legend lives, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, no fucking. Does YouTube still do YouTube rewinds? I don't even think so.
I don't know, I haven't seen people talk about them lately. I think they kind of stopped after like, because then like the next year then they did the one with like Will Smith and people hated the fuck out of that one too.
Well, they hated it because it was like, they took away the whole fact that it was about YouTubers. You made it about any celebrity now.
Yeah, like anyone who was on YouTube, and it was just like, no, like, you know.
Yeah, like yeah. I remember back in the ye old days when like on the iPad the YouTube logo was the fucking weird television screen. And I was just like, why does this exist? Oh yes, yes, you know. No, well, shit. You only Kong.
Why would they put it at the end like that? That's so fucking mean.
It's just not a good day to Kong, I guess.
Literally, when I saw like the lava just rise up immediately afterwards, I was like, no. Oh my god.
Sorry, buddy, you're gonna be Kongless.
Yeah, just take all my money. just fucking take it. I'm gonna regret not buying a whole 99 lives, aren't I? Tiki Tongue terror. Terror for the last several minutes of my life.
I'm gonna be losing my mind if you do this in one go. It's like all the
I will
suffering
too,
was
because I
from
just
this thing.
wasted so much money.
What do you mean? That means you can just go back and get the O and G and the G.
No.
And unlock the other K level.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
They'd love to see it.
No. You're all alone, Donkey Kong. I gotta kill myself.
Majora's Mask in this looking building.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Also, it's like Donkey Kong in there, like starting a fucking lawnmower or some shit when he tries to launch this thing. Mm-hmm.
Back to the grind. Whoever designed this level is a fucking psychopath.
I think most people who have to design weird rocket levels are usually psychopaths.
It's like you're just mentally unwell. Oh my god.
My brother in Christ. Slow the fuck down.
I knew 71 lives wasn't gonna be enough.
It's because you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it so much that you're fucking launching yourself past the barrel.
I'm a champion overthinking. Oh my gosh.
I went around.
Never playing another platformer after this.
Famous last words.
So anyway, who wants to see the Mario Odyssey playthrough? Like,
to be honest though, Mario Odyssey is like a pretty chill game. You're not gonna make that. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is a pretty chill game. I don't know. There's a lot of people who like either questionably hate it or questionably love it.
Do people hate it? I don't think I've ever seen a single person hate it, except for me. Because I was like, it was like, oh my god. Because I never.
What was the reason?
Because I never like played the game because I was like, oh, I haven't played and stuff, you know, like the new Mario game and shit, like the time. And like, everyone was like, oh, it's amazing and stuff, and the controls were like so fucking slippery that I was just like, yeah, no, not happening. Like,
when did you play it? Did you play it like at the beginning of when it came out, or did you play it like way later?
I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't even remember what it like happened, like what happens in that game. Like, that's how long it's been.
To be honest, that game was like pretty mediocre story-wise. I personally like it, but I don't really have it as like one of my favorite Mario games. It is one of the most interesting ones, and where it tries to be open world yet not all at the same time.
Yeah, like I thought like the whole concept and everything was like interesting, but like, you know, like I like watching other people play it and stuff. I keep forgetting to like.
For me personally, like the whole thing with Mario Odyssey, it feels like it's trying to be like an RPG, but like it also does it poorly. So like that's why I'm just like, I don't particularly like, I like it, but at the same time I don't like it, because like I like the fact that it'll give you like weird questionable side quest-esque things. But then at the same time, it just kind of feels like it feels like it's being too safe, I guess.
Yeah, like it feels like it's missing something. It should have like more like, you know, like in Zelda and stuff, you have like side quests and shit that you can like.
Why are the bananas so tiny? What? What is it? Huh?
Mother Mary came out from like underneath me and like.
Oh my god. Just took out your kneecaps while he was at it. I didn't even know what happened at first. I was like, huh?
I didn't even see it until like afterwards. Now it's like, that's so unfair. Like.
But you know, like that's what it is. Like Mario Odyssey feels like it was too safe. Like it felt like it needed more to kind of just, because like it kind of feels like how Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, actually Tears of the Kingdom, where it feels like it's an open world, but there's like literally nothing to do in it.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you know, it's like you're supposed to explore around and shit to like get all the moons or whatever.
But
it's like that's
really
it,
easy.
and it's not even like extra stuff that it's like, ooh, like, you know, feel accomplished for getting it and stuff. It's like you need all that and stuff, like, you know, to continue.
But some of the moons aren't even challenging to get, or if they are, they're like overly challenging. For
oh yeah, that was another thing too. That's another game where it's like the scaling is just weird.
Yeah. I try to excuse it because it's like the first time. It's like me with like fucking, you know, Paper Mario, where I'm like, you know, this was probably the first time they were doing this shit.
Following me.
Oh, that's their goal, man. Oh, I see. I was like, why did you die to hitting
Yeah,
the balloon?
like, because
Like,
the
oh,
first one,
like,
like, just, like, came up right against my ass, and I was like,
God.
leave
You
me
have homing missiles
alone!
on your ass.
Please end
It's
the
like
rocket
playing
sector.
Space Invaders. It's literally just Space Invaders.
I was already, like, pushing the joystick towards that direction, and Donkey Kong just didn't move!
Oh my god.
I know.
I just can't get over the crazy designs of these things. And sometimes whenever, like, when I'm not playing the game, and I'm just, like, watching you play the games, I'm always just so fascinated by level design.
Oh yeah, it's like, that's why I like watching, like, people play games and stuff like that, where it's like, even though I'll, like, also be locked in into, like, whatever the YouTuber's doing, because I'm just like, wow. But it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, I like to, like, look around at, like, all the stuff that, like, you'd miss if you're the one playing it.
Yeah, like, it's kind of like that shit that you and I were going on about, how, like, now... Aw, damn. You touched the corner. Like, now that we're, like, in the game designing aspect of, like, our game, it's like you look at games with, like, a new fucking lens.
Oh yeah, like, like the programming that was involved in this and stuff, and, like, you know, like,
It's like you have a newfound appreciation for it.
Like just realizing that it's like you quite literally need to, like, you know, like draw and, like, you know, design, like, every single little thing. It's like, you know, those backgrounds like didn't just, like, appear. It's like someone had to, like, you know, sit there and, like, literally make
Sketch it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's kind of like, I saw a fucking post the other day that was talking about how, like, the second you become an atheist, the more interested you are in faith. And I'm like, yeah, because you don't feel like, you don't feel this weird fucking need to, like, appease a non-existent god.
No, yeah, it's like I think, like, Greek mythology is, like, cool and stuff like that, you know, learning about like the gods, like Greek gods and stuff, because, like, they're all just, like, they're funny as fuck.
Dude, they're all funny and questionable in their weird behaviors, but it's like, it's nice.
Not like fucking
It's
Christians
really
over
nice.
here with, like, their one god, where they're like, oh, he's perfect, but also God made us in his image.
Did I genuinely, like, I just don't understand, like, any religious, like, the teaching of Jesus, for example, whenever they do fucking mentioning it, like, any mention of it from, like, any religious standpoint, I'm just like, did you actually listen to what he said, or are you just, like, pulling shit out your ass?
Yeah.
Because, like, the stuff that you're preaching, Jesus would not approve of whatsoever.
Yeah, I know, and it's like, you know, it's like, it's just people, like, being hypocritical and stuff. It's like they want to, like, force, like, their beliefs onto, like, other people, like, just so they could, like, feel in control of, like, other people's lives. It's like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like, do you even actually believe what you, like, claim that you're believing in? Because, like, you know, you're not, like, doing it right, and you tell them that, and they're like, they just get offended.
It's like, how dare you tell me that I'm worshiping God wrong? You are worshiping God wrong.
The
Lord avoids you like the plague. I've never seen such a clutch reaction from the balloon. What the fuck? The balloon's like the bartender that says you've been here for too long.
It's like, please, sir, just one more drink.
It's like, no. My other friend, they're like in I forget what religion, which is why I'm like, there's a religion for everything, because like they're in a religion where they listen to the beliefs of all religions and learn from all of them.
Oh my god.
Which I think is pretty cool. Did it just loop? Delicious monkey.
Oh my god, he's dead!
Could you imagine? It's a game over.
La bananas. We've collected
I
like
don't
way
think
more
it's
bananas
worth it.
than
You collected so many. This is unnecessary, DK.
It's like, nah, it's like, it's just personal now, like, you know. Look at him, he's beautiful.
I'm kind of confoozled. What are in these bananas?
It's magical substances instead, like.
This is like the Donkey Kong version of fucking Popeye's spinach.
You don't realize potassium is good for you!
I don't know. If you eat that much potassium, I think you'd be dead. What the banana ain't supposed to come out golden like that. I don't know what the heck is in these things.
I don't even think they knew. I'm like, whoa.
It's fucking gold in these bananas.
Right. No, it's such a like valuable source here in like the jungle.
That kind of seemed like a lot of effort just to make them into hands.
It's like, really, you could have made like a shotgun or anything else. Like, why hands?
It was literally just bongo bongo. Look, and there's like so many
If I
fucking.
die in this boss,
like,
I gotta do the whole thing again.
Do you?
No.
Oh. Oh, this fight is just bongo bongo. Fucking. In Legend of Zelda, you have like this exact same fucking playstyle. Actually, I think.
My brain needs to like catch
Yeah.
up.
I don't know where this heart came from. Probably me, I guess. Oh.
Don't make me do it all again. No, we just get to witness Donkey Kong's death again. Thank God. No, but I don't have Diddy with me, so like that was just a one-time thing.
Yep. Sir, did you just squeeze that out of the ground?
Donkey Kong, come on!
I like how the game's like, looks like you're sucking.
Oh my God. If I'm not close enough to him, Donkey Kong just won't make it in time, but if I am, like... I get squashed.
You have to like watch the sparkle on the gems to get ready.
Oh my gosh. Ouchie!
It's like, ouchie, a whole gorilla.
I get nervous because he does it for so long and I see nothing happen, so then my brain is just like, oh God. Like,
Yeah, no, fucking the bongo bongo fight in I think it's Ocarina of Time is exactly this.
bro, like this fight is in like every just Nintendo game.
Oh yeah.
It's
Every version of the
just
Nintendo
the fight,
game.
like monster with
Yeah,
hands.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty nice concept, but like it's in every fucking Nintendo game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like earlier, I think it was like in the series, I was making a comment about how he's like, I have a heart, see? Like earlier I was making that whole fucking comment about how something sounded like a Deku Baba and how everything looks like Deku Babas just in different fucking versions. And the Deku Baba just looks like a Deku Baba, or the Deku Baba just looks like a fucking piranha plant. So then it makes you wonder which one fucking came first. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make a controversial take.
What?
Nintendo games are just the Hanna-Barbera of the video game industry.
Stop jumping!
You told him to stop jumping.
I'm at the heart.
It became bananas.
Oh.
At first I thought it was like actual fucking wood pulp, and it's like, no, it's just bananas. I just think Donkey Kong as a game is hilarious. Like Donkey Kong, it's like when you play as Donkey Kong, it's like you're playing as a capitalist who's trying to get all your money back. Oh, he I like how he debated you. He debated. He's like, haha, fool.
Fucking laughed at me and everything. That hurt my feelings.
You make me freeze. It's like the way how Donkey Kong is, that's gonna be you after you're done with this shit. I'm starting to wonder how many games actually has the same fucking enemy layout.
Right, like just like dark room. Like floating hands.
Floating head. Because the only difference between this one and the one from Ocarina of Time is the other guy's headless. Also, just like the extra animation, like how he just squishes you like you're a roach, just to make sure.
I can see the comments now. I beat this on my first try. Good for you. I probably could have too if I was playing this handheld.
I always love people who are like, I beat this on my first try. Did you though? He's like, no, bananas.
so dramatic when it explodes too. Like he's like actually upset.
He's like, my owie, my disembodied hand.
God damn it! Yeah! Oh my god. No.
What? Just bitch slapped you off the stage. I just can't get over the bananas.
Like, ah, my hand.
So like, if you kill him, does he also become bananas? Is everything just bananas?
They're just made out of bananas and wood. Oh my god.
It's like, is life just bananas? It reminds me of like fucking people with their weirdness because they fucking don't understand how chemicals work. And they'll be like, I don't like potassium, and it's like literally every banana has potassium in it. But it's just like, yeah, but if you have too much, it'll make you like, the fuck was the thing that they said? It's like, it'll make you radioactive. He debated you again. It's like, it's radioactive. It's like, do you know how many fucking bananas you have to eat before you could have any kind of radioactivity happen to you?
I hate people with like their like still very toddler level like levels of like thinking.
That's like whenever you hear fucking people being like, you could die from consuming Mary J. It's like, you have to consume an amount that's physically impossible for it to kill you. What do you mean? Like, you can also die from eating everything else by that logic.
Yeah, it's like eating too much of anything is bad for you, like.
Fucking, I
don't
know, whenever I hear shit like
this.
this.
Like the fact that people don't understand that, of like, it's like, you see, you only need like the one food to survive. Like, that's it. You never need anything else.
Like,
something wrong with people.
There's a lot of people out there who says that you can just survive forever on only potatoes. I'm like, look, potatoes smack, but they don't have every single fucking nutrient under the sun.
I'm like, people are like trying like too hard to just like survive off of the one thing. Like it's wild. It's always a balancing act. Like you need other things to like. I guess we're not.
There's also the fact too that you're not a fucking dog. You need
Exactly,
variety.
like...
Dogs need variety.
Oh my god, like the fucking crazy ass people who like put their pets on like the vegan diet and they're like, they're choosing to be on the vegan diet. I'm not forcing my like little like snuggy buns.
It's like that fucking going back to that whole thing with like gym bros and how they fucking practically eat dog food every day.
He laughed at me again.
But yeah, no fucking. I'm just like fucking. You know, everyone likes a little bit of difference every day in their life. So just the idea of like, you know, making yourself miserable.
Yeah, like just like in the name of like being healthy.
It just doesn't seem worth it. He's like, I got you in the corner. But yeah, like fucking every once in a while I see like these weird diet YouTubing channels. And like the things that they just suggest, I'm just like, I don't know, it just sounds like a miserable existence to me.
That's what I mean. It's like they're so like desperate to like, you know, like be healthy to like quote unquote live longer and stuff like that, but like not realizing that like being like this miserable in your day to day too with like the way that you're like treating yourself is also bad and like, you know,
that's
like lower your life expectancy.
I forget what the fuck it was that people were talking about. I think it was like a study they did in places like Italy where like everyone was like smoking cigars and stuff, but like the risk of lung cancer was super low. And it's like, it has a lot to do with you not being fucking miserable.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as he laughed, I'm like, oh, he debated you. But no, like they realized that the only thing that makes a human live longer is literally community. Like you have to stop being selfish.
Yeah.
If you want to live longer.
People like
the life
only want to think about
expectancy-
themselves because they think that they only need themselves to like.
The life expectancy in a lot of different fucking countries are all from countries where they like.
They have community.
They see, yeah, they have like good community. So like, of course, fucking people like in Italy or in Japan are like living up to like almost 100+ years.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with their diet. It has everything to do with like you being there for each other.
Don't get me wrong, American food is just poison.
No, completely.
It's like Americans are also like just the fucking like most selfish ass people on the planet too. So it's just like.
Well, it's almost as if these are all the bad people from Britain that got sent here.
Well, don't say that.
How could this have ever possibly happened? Dude, I get so fucking fed up because like fucking like Europeans hate being compared to Americans. I'm like, my brother in Christ, they're your ancestors. They are literally you guys. These are the ones that you're like, we don't like these people, and then you're surprised that they made an island of terrible people.
Yeah.
It's like these people are not native to America at all. It's like those are your children. They came from your nation. I'm sorry to say. But it's funny because then like you see fucking clips of like British people acting exactly like Americans. So I'm just like, why are you upset?
It's like you're the ancestors. It's like, you know, it's starting to make sense. Like,
just like there was this one guy who was like, I think it was like a video of like this one woman who literally like came up to his car. Oh, he debating you again. Came up to the car and was telling this black guy to go back to Nigeria. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, no, it's just like, it's like y'all be acting the same too. Like,
it's like y'all know different.
But it's like, you know, since it's like America's just like the joke of the entire world right now. It's just like, right now it's been.
Oh, let's be for that's what I mean. I'm like that's why whenever people are like, let's be for real, America was never great. I'm like, to be honest,
it really wasn't. Like, it's like they just like push like their fucking propaganda to like other countries like so hard that like people just start to believe it. It's like it's literally like the thing where it's like, oh, you say it loud enough and enough times, people just start to don't even know what happened there.
Just glitch through the hand. That's like fucking when people start hopping onto Red Note.
Yeah, this was like the new thing.
After the TikTok. Like fucking the Chinese were like, none of those things that they say about America is true, and it's like, yes, every terrible thing about America is true. I don't know about putting the self-destruct button on your head there, buddy. Burning heart. I didn't know you loved me. I have no idea what happened there, to be honest. 12 hours of this shit again.
It's just so many hours to beat one level. I told you I was gonna spend 7 hours on the fucking boss. Not even hard! Come on. How am I supposed to be that fast? God damn it!
It's like, just slam your head in the ground and stay there longer.
I died!
Yeah.
Can't even make it to the third phase of the fight now. Well, at least now you get to know how I felt when I was watching you do the jello thing. God damn it.
Yeah. Just be like, well, it's happening. Now the Angry Head Simulator with tiny wings.
You bastard! Oh my god!
Oh. That was anticlimactic.
Oh my god, it was literally just like, just let me just hit it just one more time. Like,
Donkey Kong launched onto the moon.
like, oh. Kong! The moon is very important, Donkey Kong, no!
Donkey Kong, you have doomed us all.
Oh god, we're all gonna fucking die now. Oh.
What the fuck? Those, I don't know what the fuck is in those bananas, but Jesus Christ.
He's like, oh, that kind of fucking hurt, actually.
Okay. I may just eat a banana. Oh, look, it's your boy.
Thanks for you useless ass fucking Diddy, like... We did it, we got back all the bananas.
As if you didn't collect, like, an over amount of bananas.
Got, like, more bananas than this, like, throughout our entire journey.
Exactly.
Wow, the image gallery updated, and the music gallery! I feel so rewarded. Oh my gosh, that took way too long!
Ah, no wonder it's by Forever Entertainment. It's supposed to take forever.
Look at all the youngins. Not in their tenderly elderly age yet. I'm sure they are now. This game came out forever ago.
Yeah.
The hardest, easiest boss fight I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, practically.
I was like, I know it's not hard, I'm just keep dying for all like the stupid ass fucking reasons, and it's like I literally had like one more hit to get him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, to get to the end of this, it's like
You playing DK, what shows up on my feed? DK, me? How did it know?
You seem like a Donkey Kong enthusiast, huh? It's like, like
Yeah. I just find it weird whenever I see fucking people draw Donkey Kong with like fucking 3 fingers and a thumb. I'm like, wait, isn't he?
No, I thought you were
Isn't he?
I thought you were talking about the people who draw him with the biggest badonkadonkas, like.
Oh my god. No, it's just like fucking, I'm just like, it's pretty clear as day that he's like a primate, but like every once in a while I'll see someone only fucking draw him with like 3 fingers and a thumb, and I'm like, huh?
Are you sure it's just like, are you sure it's not like that in the game art style? Like, maybe only has
No,
three
I'm
fingers
pretty
or
sure.
something.
No, I'm pretty certain he does. Well, technically he has normal feet. He doesn't have fucking like actual gorilla feet.
Oh, I think he might only have 3 fingers and thumb. But then that you're saying it, I'm just like, I don't know.
It's always interesting to see fucking that. And my other favorite thing is seeing like people draw Donkey Kong with ridiculous muscles that are not anatomically correct to gorillas.
It's like they just see Donkey
I'm
Kong's
just like-
buffness and they're like,
They just make him into a buff man. I'm like, yeah, that's how he is. Oh no, it went sleepy.
yeah, this is just trying to fall asleep.
Oh no, what has it unlocked?
I do not remember this in the base game. Probably was there, but I just didn't remember it. No!
No, you didn't unlock all the K levels. How are you gonna get into
Do
the K Kingdom?
it! Golden Temple.
The Golden Temple revealed. Now you have to.
No.
Yes.
I'll do that in my free time. Oh, here's the Golden Temple. It does not look.
Yeah.
Didn't look like it was ever the Golden Temple.
So tiny. Can you enter? It's gonna be like, nah,
It's gonna
man.
be like,
You're
no,
missing
you
some.
didn't do all the.
It's like, we're just making you load just to waste your time.
Yeah, pretty much. The game just crashes, actually.
Mm-hmm. I like how there's just an exit sign that says exit this way.
Well, don't mind if I do. I'm a quitter. Let's see what's up over here.
So I don't know, man. It looks like you have bitch energy. You're still missing some.
I am not worthy. You must gather 8 rare orbs to taste the secrets of the Golden Temple. If you're having trouble acquiring the orbs, maybe Cranky can help.
I genuinely love how it plays the fucking "you lost the minigame" sound.
Do you stay there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just stay there.
I'm not worthy! Honestly, I'm surprised they even, like, completed more than half of them.
No, I think you completed more than half of them. You just rage quit after, like, one of them. But now that means that on the last level, you're gonna have to go to the other fucking two that you didn't get the rest of the Kong on.
Nah, they're so hard! It's impossible.
Well, you gotta make a choice.
It's never happening. End of the game! Never coming back here ever again! I finished it! Satisfied at that! I never said this was a 100% playthrough!